So today we've got Mel Nichols and Alexis Ruiz. Alexis is our Vegas champion.
Yeah.
Crazy. How old are you?
I'm only 18.
Only 18. How'd you get started in this?
I went to a charter school when I was in 5th grade, and they had a NAS program, and I tried there. And then I got a compound bow for Christmas. And I went to a state tournament, and I loved it. And I just kept traveling.
That's awesome. When did you meet this guy?
5 years ago?
And you're her coach?
Yes.
Full time?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what I understand is you have, and I just did one of these with Sean Vincent, which is kind of rare actually.
Yeah.
You have a structure. Like you have goals. Not that everybody here doesn't have goals, but you have not just goals, you have a way of getting to those goals.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me about them first?
Well, I set the goals, but I make them realistic. And then I train every day. I set smaller goals to lead up to the big goal, and I accomplish them one by one.
Nice.
And then eventually they'll just happen if I keep shooting and I stay with my process.
Awesome. No doubt in that at all, huh? You just got it mapped out. That comes from you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we keep, as soon as he accomplishes the goal, we set another goal even bigger, and we just keep climbing the ladder to reach the ultimate, what we want to accomplish in archery, and hopefully it'll work out well.
So you're a full-time coach. That's all you do?
That's all I do is coach.
How did you get into that?
Mainly as I used to shoot a lot, even when we were watching you shoot, and I got injured pretty bad, laid in the hospital bed for a year, twice, a couple major back surgeries. I loved archery, stay in archery. The only thing I could do was coach because the pain's so bad when I shoot. But, I'll never quit. So at least coaching keeps me with all these great athletes. And
you actually came up through the U.S. coaching system.
Yes.
Though, and then eventually found your way to, forgive me because I don't know, but kind of like just freelance? Like do you coach anyone in any style or?
Yes, I coach recurve and compound coming through, and I coach a lot of people from around the world too.
Okay.
Not just in the U.S. We have people in all the time. My schedule, Alexis and I were just talking about it. I didn't realize it. For the next 6 weeks, I'm coaching every single day. It's crazy, Monday through Sunday.
Gotcha. And then what's your practice routine, if you can tell me at this point right now? Like you get done here, what are you going to do on Monday?
I'm going to start shooting outdoors
Okay.
because I'm going to get ready for the Arizona Cup. I think I'm shooting the first Dakota Classic, so I'll keep training for that too. But I'm going to shoot Monday all day. Tuesday I go to school until 7 o'clock, so I'm usually shooting until 10 o'clock at night. I don't shoot as much on Tuesdays and Thursdays because of school.
Okay.
Wednesday I have one class, so I'm usually shooting from like 2 to 6. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm shooting all day.
Gotcha. And you're shooting an Elite, is that right?
Yes.
What do you shoot for your gear?
I shoot the Victory 37, and then the Achieve sight, the 31X, the HBC release, the Hero bars from Doinker, and then the Winner's Choice strings, and a Spot Hog Rest.
How do you choose those? Was that from help with a coach, or did you just kind of, hey, I really like the way this feels and looks, or how do you pick your equipment, I should say, outside of sponsorships?
A lot of it was help from a coach, and then we tried varieties of stuff.
Okay.
And whatever felt the best for me is what we went with.
So do you do a lot of how much testing do you actually do? If you were to gauge what percentage of your time, your training time, do you think you spend actually on equipment versus on yourself?
We've let her try a few different things, but we want to shoot on putting sponsors aside. We want to shoot the best products out, or at least what we think is the best products. So we'll try a few things, and if somebody says something that we, opens our eyes or catches our eyes, we'll try it and see if it, we feel it's worth shooting. And that's how we've come up with these products here. We feel these are the best for her.
Yep.
We feel we're shooting the best products. We travel around the world, and we can't afford to go with second best.
Yep.
It's how we look at it.
Well, I know when I was growing up, that was something I kind of lost a little bit of touch. Was it because you start getting into the sponsorships? Kind of why I ask. You start picking up sponsors, and you look at a lot of things for a lot of different reasons other than just how you shoot. And it's hard to look at things objectively. So I guess one of the questions I had was when it comes to when you're building your bows or you're tuning your bows, do you have a system that you use to get from out of the box to what your finalized deal is, or do you just kind of tinker with it over weeks, a period of time? Do you just, as As an archer and as a coach, I guess from both of you, which one, who makes decisions like that, and then how do you base that time that you spend in each one of those areas? Is there enough that's enough, and then I'm just going to work on, you need to work on yourself shooting? Yeah. Or do you get to play the role of like, I touch the bow, I touch the rest?
Yeah.
How's it work?
It's a good example because we're going to go home Monday, and there's 2 brand new bows we're pulling right out of the box.
Okay.
Putting brand new strings, getting it going. But we'll get it set up pretty much where we think looks pretty good. I put them in her hands, and I want her doing the same training regimen, and we're still shooting. And she'll say, hey, we need to do this, or it may not be holding well, or we need to adjust. We're going to make it so it fits her style. That's pretty much what matters.
Yeah, all my bows are really close and similar, so I know when something feels off.
Gotcha. So you pretty much just shoot. Like your job is just, this was me when I was a kid too. So,
Yeah.
But your job is to just do the same thing every time.
Yeah.
And your job is to put different things in her hands when you need to try out different things.
Yeah.
And then you guys work together as a team. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably not a whole lot of people in here that can say that they do that right now. I almost bet you virtually nobody. That's pretty cool.
No.
It's a cool relationship.
Yeah.
So what are your goals for this year? I mean, I know like you just did this little thing called Vegas that you just won, but outside of that.
I'm going to keep training, and I'm hopefully going to finish in the top. However, I'm not expecting to win anything because I want to win, but if it doesn't, things happen, and I'm just going to keep working hard for all those tournaments to come.
That's a good attitude. That's awesome. What's your plan?
You know, my plan is making sure that she's got one competitor, and that's herself. If we can keep that straight, you know, make sure her mind's good, I'm happy. You know, there's too many good competitors in this pro division, so we just got to take care of what we can control, and we leave the rest to the arrows.
Yep, that's a good plan because really as the NFAA grows, the S3DA, all these organizations continue to grow, there are so many kids and adults that have talent. It's ridiculous, and you really do just have to focus on yourself.
Yeah.
I see that a lot with adults, actually, especially. It's easy to get sidetracked on what that person's doing beside you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool that you can keep her focused like that. Super
Yeah.
cool. So a couple quick questions for you because I'm asking almost everybody these. What's your favorite NFAA format?
I like the Vegas shoot.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Have you shot like Reading and all those yet or no?
No, not yet.
Are you going to those?
Hopefully.
We were
just have
talking
to check
about it.
They're pretty fun. You got to do that.
Yeah.
No field? Haven't done field yet?
No, I want to start trying, but I'm so busy with college that I just need more time to do it.
Do you hunt?
Yes.
Favorite game species?
Right now, all I've killed are deer and elk and a couple javelina.
What kind of elk have you killed?
Just cow. Elk.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it's all with the rifle. I've never had luck bow hunting.
Uh-oh. Is that on schedule this year?
No.
Well, she drew another elk tag this year, and unfortunately, it's a rifle tag.
Yeah.
Oh. So how does the draw tag system work there where you're at?
You just have to really get lucky. It's
Lucky.
just as good as winning the lottery because you have 5 choices, and then if you're one of the few that get drawn, hopefully get, they go down by choices, and they took her down to the bottom choice, which is you normally never get that far.
That's
so.
cool.
Yeah.
You drew a crazy tag then, huh?
Yeah.
What unit you in?
Unit 10, which is in Ash Fork.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you going to go with her?
Yeah.
Nice. Coach her right through that part too, huh?
Oh, yeah. We'll
Awesome.
probably do a little videotaping,
That's super cool.
Yeah, social media.
Do you have a Facebook page that people can
Yes.
go to and follow you on?
It's called Alexis Ruiz Archery.
Okay, cool.
It's on Facebook.
Awesome. Do you have one too? Or no?
It's just Mel Nichols Coach.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome. That's what it is, Mel Nichols Coach.
Mel
type of
Nichols
business.
Coach,
Gotcha.
yes.
Cool. Where are you from? Do you have a home range that you grew up shooting on?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and when I first started, I would shoot at the local clubs, and I would also shoot at Ben Avery, which is where the Arizona Cup is held.
Okay.
And then now I just go to his house every day.
But you live fairly close enough that you are coaching on a daily basis.
Yes, we're about 15 minutes
Okay.
apart.
Is there an archery shop you work out of there then too, or no? Do you have your own stuff? that you
No,
just
we have everything in there that most shops don't even have. So
Oh, cool.
From shooting machines to video feedback to mental feedback stuff, we have everything we use there.
Do you use a lot of video work then?
Oh, we do a little bit, not a lot anymore. Usually when we start, we do more. Now we just, I literally watch her every day and fine tune anything we need to get done.
Cool. Ooh, here's a good one for you. Who's your favorite? And it doesn't have to be a pro, but who's your favorite archery person? Is there someone that you look up to for either inspiration or just think is a super cool person?
I look up to a lot of people, like Paige Gore.
Yeah.
I look up to her. She's been so nice to me since I moved up a division. Brady Ellison, he treats me like a little sister. He's the best. And I love all the little kids in Arizona that they look up to me, and it makes me feel really happy when I can help them and give them advice.
Do you have any superstitions? Is there anything that you feel like you have to have? I don't know, quirky things.
Yeah. This necklace right here, it has my grandpa's ashes in it.
Oh, cool.
And so I always have to have it on. And he travels everywhere I go.
That's awesome. Dude, that's the coolest answer I've gotten so far, by far. What about you?
Mine is pretty similar because when we buried my grandmother, it's all Hawaiian print. Since I'm from Hawaii, so this is how we travel with our family.
Awesome. Super cool. That's really cool. Now that we're done with our indoor season, after you come out of this shoot and then we go into the outdoor season, what does that transition look like for you? What types of changes do you make to your gear, your mental game, or anything else?
My mental game stays the same, but we change bows, and then we just have to tune the bows and then just sight in for outdoors. But the training stays the same. I'm still training every day, almost 300 arrows, if not more, every day. So nothing really changes, just the bow that I'm shooting and the arrows.
Anything else to add to that?
No, that's about it. You know, one thing people don't realize, we train a lot, and she trains. No one can coach passion. That's what she has. We had one day before Vegas that she shot 16 games. That's 16
Nice.
300 rounds in one day.
Wow. Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have
So
time for
we
that, school.
change when she's talking about changing bows too. It's the same bow, it's different colors.
Yeah.
Same bow, different color.
Different
Same
colors.
model. Gotcha.
Yeah, same model.
That's cool. Does anyone special make your strings, or are you shooting factory strings?
I'm just shooting the winner's choice, so the factories that come with the elites.
Cool. Boy, anything else? Wanna
What's your
talk
key
about?
to winning archery?
Ice cream.
A certain flavor?
No, I like all of them. In Vegas, every day, I would shoot, and then we'd go get ice cream, and then go get lunch.
So, like, when you won, like, you must have had, was it like a big banana split you wouldn't normally have?
No, we had ice cream before I won.
Oh, nice.
Because that's how we had to win, so we got the ice cream
had the ice
before.
cream
And then we had street tacos and burritos, and then we went.
Nice. Well, congratulations on Vegas.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
Congratulations. And we'll catch up with you guys again somewhere else.
Okay.
All right.
All right, see
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.